In this video, I'll share with you the 5 reasons why to-do lists don't work and what to do instead. Hi, I'm Linnea. I help female entrepreneurs streamline their businesses so that they can get more time for what really matters. If you're interested in my services, go to my website. You will find the link in the description below. The first reason why to-do lists don't work is that they are too long. If I would do a to-do list on all the things that I need to do during a specific day, it would just be too long for me to get an overview of anything, and I will probably just feel overwhelmed by it. And that's what my clients tell me, that they feel overwhelmed. It's just they don't know where to start. It's just too long and it's just too much. The number 2, there are no priorities on a to-do list. So often your brain will just look at the list and start doing something that will be quick and easy, so that you can tell, your brain will tell you that, okay, I actually completed something. The number 3 is that I often see huge activities on to-do lists as well as small, a phone call. So there's a huge variation between how long different things on your to-do list will take to complete. So it just makes it really hard to plan. Number 4 is there's often a mix of different types of activities. So things related to your business, related to your family, to your kids, to yourself. And it's just a mix of activities and you don't really know where to start. Number 5 is that you also put things that you don't know how to perform, or you have a lot of uncertainty about, or you procrastinate all the time because you don't really feel like doing it. So having that on your to-do list will not help you completing it. What should you do instead then? Time boxing is the thing. It's been popularized by Bill Gates and Elon Musk, and it's a very simple method actually, so I'll describe it briefly. It starts by having a to-do list, or having I like to call it a might-do list. Because until you have really committed and said that, yes, those are the things that I will do during my week, your to-do list is just a might-do list because you haven't decided yet. You might do them, the things you have on the list, but you might also decide not to do them. First of all, look through the list. If they're all things that you want to do during your week or that you need to do, or any important deadlines that will really need to go on your calendar. Are there any things that if you don't do them, nobody will notice? Those can definitely be deleted from your to-do list, unless it's something for yourself, for your own well-being, of course. Those are super important. Once you have done that, define which are the tasks that you really need to do during your week. Do a time estimation of each and every task. So you write down how long you think it will take. So if it's a phone call, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. If it's working on a big project of yours, maybe it's 2 or 3 hours. But break down the tasks that are big. You shouldn't have big projects on your list because that will just lead you to not being able to plan. So if you have things that are like a day or 2 or 3, break that down to like 2 or 3 hour blocks. The things where you have uncertainty, so the things on your list where you don't really know how to perform them, or you don't really feel like doing them, it's really important that you write down which are the different pieces, the different parts of completing that activity. So you break it down to smaller steps so that it doesn't feel that overwhelming when you are sitting there and need to start the activity. So once you have all this, you have defined how long they will take, which are the activities that you need to do, that you want to do, that you shall do during the coming week. Take those things and put them onto your calendar. So if it's a 2-minute phone call, that goes onto your calendar as a 2-minute slot. If it's working on that important project, maybe you do that in the evening. If it's like a personal project, then put your 2-hour or 3-hour slot in the evening. One thing that a lot of my clients struggle with is to really put in breaks and put in self-care, put in those nice stuff that we want to do in our lives on the calendar. So if you have like 2 activities during a day that you are not comfortable doing, that you don't like doing, and that are just energy draining, make sure that you put in a break during your day so that you can recharge your energy, and also put in whatever free time activities you're doing, those nice things, put them on your might-do list, and then make sure that you put them into your calendar as well. Let me know in the comments below which is the one thing that you are struggling with the most when it comes to planning your time and completing things that you have actually planned for, that you want to do in your life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you get notified. If you push that little bell button, you will get notified every time I release a new video on how to get more time for what really matters in your life, how to streamline your business, and how to live a happier life overall. I send you lots of love. Have a wonderful day.